This is my door.
I know. I saw it. I thought.
and that's an eye bolt that goes all the way up to here, the carriage bolt. So this is, and then there's a carriage bolt in here pushing, so it angles it, you know, and with the and it's even removable.
Yeah. It's pretty damn cute. Yeah.
I got it up with 2 of these frames, which were like an end table or something. And I started making one brat hauler for.
So are you gonna cut this off here?
No, I used the whole width of it. You know, you load in on the other side, and this is the body that removes. And then
how are you mounting the body? You just bolting into the bottom of it?
No. I got rods that go through here, and I made a floor.
So they're going into here. This one
and that one there. And then you just wing nut it, and then there's a chair, and there's a little floor that I made out of. I got it around here somewhere. I keep losing it. Out of that perforated aluminum. Oh, here's my shafts. And then the shafts I attach with right here with these things right here. And
they're good enough to hold it in there?
Yeah, up and down. I use 4 of them. Now, this would only work on a 4-wheel apparatus.
On this, right?
Yeah, on the front of that. And then you just, to lengthen it, you put PVC in that. So, then,
how heavy are the kids?
Well, this keeps a little smaller kids, so.
Right.
This thing, I've stood on this thing, so it'll haul over 200 pounds.
Right.
Right, nice and easy. I got 5-inch casters for it. The one that's done is with Chip right now. But I made this. You know, this is actually a copy of the Amazing 8 sleigh, because Catherine liked that so much. Because I was gonna make her a cart, and I'm gonna put, you know, without it being aluminum and all that, I can't donate a $1,000 cart, you know. So then when I was making this for Chip, I'm like,
where's your box that it goes in?
What?
Where's your box that it folds up into?
It folds like this.
No, I know, but you don't have a carrying box?
No. But this platform is just the platform with the wheels, and the thing. You could take it right into Home Depot or wherever. I mean, it's really cool. It compacts really easy and small. But with this stuff, this is what I'm using for my new cowls. I used it on Jan's, and I realized I can make a take-apart cart, which is not here. When Ivy gets it done.
You know, Ed. You know what you can do with these? Put thread setters in there and just screw into them.
No, what I did was I made plates. Ivy got me these plates. I got a metal cutter with Ivy now. And so, see that? Yeah. So you just
you could move them and do whatever you want.
I bolt from underneath. You put the bolts in from underneath, and that way the
sides. Put the nuts on them.
Right. The sides are what hold it.
Who makes that plate for you?
I don't know who it is. His name is Bob. Here's my new cart frame. My new Mach 5. Watch this, folks. He's gonna see the negative camber.
Yep. How much?
How much did he?
How much negative?
It's
couple degrees.
Yeah. Because I was gonna do like 10, but that was way too much.
All right.
But see what stays together on the new carts is just these outside things, and then you just attach it.
Who's cutting these for you?
The same guy, Bob. I don't know what the name of the company is.
He cuts
because I ordered these in February. We're about a month out. Okay, I never heard from them again, and it's almost February again. So Ivy's like, let me see if Bob could do them. So I got, I had those metal ones. He just copied it. He made it strong, longer. And then he welded the little doggies.
Have you gotten this hole? Does it work?
Yeah. It'll go in all. What I did on the last test, this is why I was like amazed that it worked. This is, in this position, we're set up for pebbles. Then I mounted the wheels underneath here for Dino. That's all I did. And it raised everything up. Raised the shafts, the hitch point, everything. I was like, man.
And this, they're straight on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like in awe. I was like, this worked. I didn't, I was pretty amazed.
Okay, but did you cut this through, or this is on top?
Yeah, I
and
cut
this
that.
one's on
No,
top?
I cut that through.
You
That
cut
was
that open?
that was. But
That's a lot of work.
Right. That's why the newer idea,
Is to do top and bottom.
just do them on the sides,
Oh, okay.
just the inside and of each of them, and it fits right in there with the 4 of the holes. Now, one thing I can do on this cart is see those holes there. What I'm gonna do a troika, and I take this here, so we put pebbles in the middle, and then I bolt. See these line up. I bolt this onto here, and then Carson and Dino will be on the sides, and my hitch point is a little further out. And then they hook, and then I'll have the shafts for Carson and Dino, which are going to be taller than pebbles, over here.
What are these?
Those are adjustments you can have 4 shafts on here, plus the middle. So you can take and change, have single dogs.
Do you lock this one in this here, or do you lock it on the outside?
It'll be locked around there.
Uh-huh.
I just got to bolt it with 2 so it doesn't twist, and then it'll bring the hitch point out far enough for Carson and Dino, and then pebbles will be in the middle. Carson and Dino will have their own shafts up here, but you could take and put single dog, and then a taller single dog, just put either different shafts in there or change the wheels, and then team, you use this, and the shaft over here you have adjusted, so you could switch it. You can have a team dog. You could do this all in seconds.
All in one cart.
Right. I mean, now the burner people use 4 shafts or 3, but the Newfie people don't. They only use these 2. I'm still trying to figure.
What are these, Ed?
Those are the adjusters. Just so that it doesn't. You tighten it with these, and look at how thick. See how thick I've made of the metal. So you're going through some.
Oh, so that's going into the shaft in the tube.
Right. You tighten it with this, and these are just basically to hold so it doesn't.
It locks it down.
Right. See.
That had to be a lot of work to drill and tap that corner. You should have made a jig for it, and then you could have just. Yeah, that's crazy.
But the other ones they're using, like Jan's has got the smaller just because she's a Newfie person too. We use just the 2 or 1 middle shaft.
Okay, what's he mocking these up with? Has he got a space bar?
I got some bolts from Fasteners Inc. that were the right size, and then we just put the bolts in it. We make sure the wheel fits,
right,
and then it holds it in place because basically they're all the same size.
So it's this span.
So he has 3 bolts. He puts a bolt wherever he wants it, but he can either do bottom or top. But you do 3 bolts, or you can use all 6 and do one side at a time.
Yeah. Slick. Mach 5?
Yeah, because we skipped over one.
Yeah.
Because this is really,
How much does it weigh?
Not much.
Yeah, it's not bad. Probably 30 pounds, maybe.
If that. Now this insert. Oh wait, we'll do Jan's first. Okay.
Look at the balance on it, Ed. How'd you do that?
It's just a. See, Jan's from dockside, so I made a dock with. You've heard of Lambo doors. You've heard of Gullwing doors. These are dockside doors. Look at this.
So it flips open.
It flips up. It flips up like this.
And locks down.
And locks down. And then there's gonna be a dog jumping. And then you can even There's even a, to open up the back. And the lettering will be along here. See the letters right there? I'm going to mark them with gold.
Panel bonding this?
Yeah! That's, and it's powder coated. I had, remember Mike Garrison? He died. From Finish Master. He was a paint rep. I asked him about it because I didn't know what was going to happen when I powder coated it. So a week later, Canada calls me. And they're like, what? Make sure you have some rivets because it's going to soften when it gets baked. But then, when it cools, you'll get 100% of it goes back. You know? So I was like, awesome.
Oh, so if it's riveted together, it'll still hold.
It'll still hold
It
until
won't fall apart.
it reforms back up. So I learned on that.
And or you could have tacked it. Is this aluminum?
That's all aluminum.
And this is steel.
No. Everything's steel. Everything's aluminum. This whole thing is aluminum. Yeah. This thing weighs hardly anything. This insert is really nice and light. And see my weight? You see, instead of playing, weight. And then the paws, that's Dino's paw, that's Hannah's paw, that's Carson's paw, and this is Pebble's paw.
Pretty cute. Pretty cute. And you got your waves on both sides.
Yeah. And I even, I had them, another one, but
what is this? PVC with, you did that?
Yeah, with wood grain tape.
Oh. I thought it was wallpaper.
No, it's actually like duct tape that looked like wood. I used it up there.
Huh.
I had some left over. I can't find it anymore. I should have bought a bunch of it.
How about they have wallpaper?
Yeah, but this sticks pretty.
Yeah. Well, if you can't find it.
Yeah. I can't find this stuff anymore at all. So, and now we got the one last thing. Oh, you're gonna watch this, folks. He's gonna really. I put a lot of work in this.
This one?
No, that's a Canyoner. That was the first card I built. You already seen that one. Hey, folks. The Takarma!
And what does this do?
It's one of those inserts, like the Cadillac. Okay? So,
there's a lot to it.
and the GoPro does fit right here. And then you have the number thing, and then you can put the GoPro up.
This thing's heavy, huh?
Oh yeah, an insert has the only one with a cover.
What's the cover for? Whatever you have in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a true Toyota part, Lexus.
Uh-huh. From the back window?
Yeah.
Lots of panel bond, I see.
Well, no, it was broken. That's how come we replaced
right,
it.
So you fixed this.
So I fixed it with some welding rod to make sure it was strong enough. Yeah.
That's crazy.
The only cart with a hood scoop. You like it? Go ahead. Twist it. Feel the notches.
Yeah. How'd you do that? You heat it up?
No, I just carved little grooves wherever I need it, and I got the spring holding it. Pretty good engineering, huh?
Oh, on the inside of this.
Yeah, this is the spring.
Pretty slick.
This holds the thing in the back.
That way you don't have to pin it everywhere.
No, yeah. And so you can get a view from
there.
there.
Doesn't move?
Not a GoPro. The GoPros have like a.
It'll be dedicated.
Yeah, it's pretty dedicated, and there's such a wide thing.
Yeah, this thing's heavy.
Oh yeah, this is like 20 pounds of. Yeah. But look at it, it's cool. I mean, it's got a hood scoop. And
who did all these? Or did you find it?
This was. I'll show you what. Well, we started with a running board from a Ford truck or something like that. That's what the bottom is. But then the top is a BMW running board like this.
I like these hood bumpers. You got it in there.
See, this is the running boards from an X Series BMW.
Yeah, you could take this out if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's what that stuff did. They came out, but because they don't really stay in.
Yeah.
But I got another. There's the other running board I got a scavenged at work. And you like even the hardware match? Did you notice the flame? Because I went and.
Oh, I didn't know that was a flame. I just thought it was gribbly.
No. Oh, see, how you got a rig on me? I even went and made the flame for it to just go inside. Yeah. And then on this side, Martin was like, "Yeah, you gotta impress Eric. He talks so much shit. He could be happy with it." See that notch here? I could have just cut it across here.
Right.
But no, I made
that. You made it fit.
That was some good engineering, huh?
Yeah.
And notice the flames, the acetylene smoke inside, and they match outside. No, see, I wish when I did my car, I did this good, because look at all the custom on here, but it doesn't look gaudy with shitloads of custom. It looks...
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't ask about the Karma. You didn't... How did you do that? I was thought you... See the metal flake inside?
You want to edit this? And then I'll ask about it?
Why, you gonna... See, there's metal flake on the inside of those?
No, it's pretty slick.
And then you can even...
But what are you hauling here?
My nitrous bottle, which is my load right here. With the board, which I got to get rid of because it doesn't really. It weighs 20 pounds.
Have to carry?
Yeah, this is 20 pounds. It's a legal load. The judges are all like, "Wait, where?" They're like, "Oh, this is our Murphy guy. He's a little. He doesn't do. That's his part."
Don't ask. No, it's pretty cool, Ed. It really is.
And like you can even, here's one of the looks.
You're gonna put
you put the number. No, you put your number. See, you got the look like that, or you can do the look like this, where it's forward, which also you can have the doors held open with it forward like this. See, and even. And notice the red metal flake in the back for...
Do you really use these bumpers back here?
Yeah, when it goes into the cart, into the frame. Yeah, they fit in there.
So it doesn't bottom out.
Yeah, it doesn't slip around and stuff. Yeah. But for Karma, what I did, can you guess how I did this?
From one of your, no.
I took welding rod, and first I had laid it out. I only had to come up with an R. The truck provided all the rest. And then I went and, like, this isn't all one piece. Like, this is one, and then this is another, and then this is, like the bottom is one piece, and then that's another, and then this is another, and then this was another. So I made them in multiple pieces, and then I 8115 them on. Smoothed it out.
And you cut it with a grinder?
Well, no, I started to grind so I could put the metal flake, and I went over in a couple spots. And then I decided, well, I got something to lay in, so I just grinded the edge, and then I just 8115 them into the grooves, and then smoothed it out, and then I put the metal flake in there.
No, that's crazy.
And did you notice the wood goes in and out? I could have just made it one way.
So is this pinstriping tape?
Yeah, I had to cheat because I can't do this straight. I tried, and you can't do it. Them assholes have you by the balls. That's why they're such jerks.
Well, and the whole thing about a pinstriper is they pull one way, a line, and the other way they don't pull the same. So a right will not be symmetrical with the left because of the way they pull them.
I don't know how they use those sword brushes like that. Yeah. I mean, I used just a little brush, but
well, pretty slick. It's crazy.
This is the original color of the Mustang.
Oh, really?
And the flames are actually the black with the violet pearl.
I thought your Mustang was black.
This is the color that I painted it. It was black when I got it.
Violet. Yeah.
Yeah, with the black with the violet pearl. But the very original color, I've never seen it in that color, because I bought the car black. So I've never seen the car in that original 3K blue gold metallic. But I had some, remember for the banner, like you said, the only good part about my rear spoiler, I should have stopped there. See, I learned to stop. and did you notice I even kept the holes?
Oh, symmetrical.
Yeah.
Needle.
Yeah, I painted the little hole on.
Would you use a razor?
Yeah, I just kind of went with a ruler and then went okay, and then marked the holes.
Yeah, pretty slick. That had to be a lot of work to do both. Oh, you didn't do both sides.
Which of what?
The cart mount.
Oh, the cart mount. No, because it would be too thick to use both sides of this. See, what I have enough for another cart, and what I'm going to do with this one is this is going to be the rat cart. I'm going to leave it basically just like you see it. Maybe do a little somehow.
That's a nice piece of aluminum.
Well, that's why I figured I'd do it. You know, I got the tie downs here, and then there's a top piece for it. So, but I'm going to make one that's just barrel like this, you know. So you got super fancy, and then you got the rat cart, you know.
But are you using all 8115 when you bond stuff?
Pretty much. Otherwise, I have IV welded.
That's good to know, because I didn't know. I always heard that it wouldn't hold up to the heat of powder coating.
Now, if I powder coated this with those letters, it would have fell right off.
Right, because
I'm going to say laid it sideways.
Because you don't have any way to rivet it.
Right.
Yeah, no, I get that. But what I'm talking about is what you did on the other one.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure before, so I didn't get
because
pieces.
The only other way you could have done this is be to drill a hole and then tack it from the back side.
Or make them powder coat it laying down like this.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, did you see the acetylene smoke in here?
Mm-hmm.
And the flames match?
Yeah, kinda.
Look at it, they're the same flame.
Yeah, kinda. Because this one goes all the way up to the top. This one.
Yeah, but if you look, no, look at that. Okay, it's almost there. It's close. It's close. They had the thickness.
Kinda. You miss your car, Ed?
Nope. Not at all.
Really?
What would I do with it? At the last draft test, there were people around it all day. I got to be, that guy at the car show, that car at the car show that everyone, did you see that? How was that? And I didn't have to spend $250,000. Like I tell Jack, I'm like, I could feel like Chip Foose or Ian Russell when I only have 10% of their talent,
Ian Russell. He's pretty crazy, huh?
Well, that's, I think, what encouraged me to keep on, because I watch his stuff and it's like...
Yeah. Cut that stuff up.
He made a rat rod fire truck.
Yeah.
And I hate rat rods. And it's like, that's cool. I like what he does. He comes up with some cool ideas.
Seen some of his older stuff when